This energy is whipping my tail. And if you have been doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you are like feeling crazy right about now. The full moon in Aquarius is the rumble in the earth. The full moon in Aquarius is the shock factor. And if you have been using this energy to your advantage, then you have been looking back to the past and saying, I refuse to go forward with this same broken behavior, this pattern that has gotten me nowhere. This is a time for you to strike out on your own and to be the unique person that you always were and to do the things that you came here to do. This is get out of your own way energy. And this is not doing everything your own way when there is a proven system to follow. So this is get out of your own way if you are sabotaging yourself. This is get out of your own way if you are trying to pause on your best life because you're feeding fear, because you're so paranoid about what other people have to say about your unique, beautiful self. This is the time for you to really raise up and move away from people, situations, behaviors that are absolutely keeping you stuck and stagnant. And this is the time for you to stop posting booty pictures and selfies when you're a business owner and you refuse to post anything about your business, about your products. You're too scared to do it. Now is the time for you to stop that madness and get yourself out there. Get your products out there and stop trying to play it small. This is the time for you to let go of all that. Y'all are releasing, getting away from stuff that is toxic, generational patterns. And if you've been doing this right, you tired as all get out. You could care less who sees you looking less than perfect because now you putting in that work to get that money and to make it last for your legacy. Right now, that's your focus is I'm doing this right. The release that's happening now is anything that's kept you away from your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Aquarius energy is the time. It's the signs of the time. And Aquarius is the unique weirdo, okay? Aquarius is so unique and so weird that we love them to life because on top of that, they care so much about everybody else. So they care about their family. They care about the group. They care about everybody else, right? To put themselves last. This is that time to get away from that energy when it's keeping you from your success. Focus on your clients. It's not about you. Right now, it's focus on people that you're here to serve. It ain't about your fear. So get out of your feelings, get out of your ego, and do what you're supposed to do to help your people, right? Tore up, right? You're tired, exhausted because you're walking away from all these poor excuses. You're walking away from everything that is surging up in you. And that's because it's divinely timed, it's divinely ordained. Remember, Aquarius energy is that, it's the shock factor. It's the rumble. And it's that volcano erupting, like bam. And so expect for those moments of, I just gotta do it, I just gotta do it. I can't even pretend like I don't want it. You want it. Go after it. So you got this yearning that's happening now. And it's supposed to happen like that so that you can tap into your success. So this is give yourself that tough love kind of energy. So you hear me saying, speaking in a way that's a little bit different because this is not the time for you to be playing victim. Absolutely not the time. This is the time for you to really pour into why you came here to, you got to do what you came here to do. This is the time for you to stop making excuses and stop letting other people pacify you. This is not that time. Take that doggone pacifier out your mouth and get to work. That's this energy. It's 11:11. Ain't that something? Look at God. I just saw 11:11 before I came to you, and then I looked at my clock on my stove. It was 11:11, so I saw it twice. Now that's 3 times in a row. So let me tell y'all what we about to do. Raise it up, and you gonna hear from Divine Source. Ready? You hear my alarm going off. You ready? Take a beautiful deep breath in. Deep, deep, deep. Let it out. Divine Source, thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing us our spiritual guidance the way that we can receive it. Focus, focus, focus. Just focus on what Spirit is telling you, okay? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Let me get it. Spiritual superstars, it's time. It's time for you to do what you came here to do. So listen, what did you come here to do? What is it that you are really good at? What is your jam? It's time. Look at me. I have not been posting, especially on Instagram. And there's a couple projects that I've been pausing on. And I've been feeding fear. Telling y'all, when y'all get those messages, it's divinely timed, it's divinely ordained for you to move out of your own way now. I follow my spiritual guidance because we're all part human. So we all make mistakes. We get to feed faith, and we get to do that by trusting the Most High. So this is the time for you to just really pour into that next step. What I'm seeing is my clients is they're shaking up, shaking up, shaking up. They know that they got to get out of their own way. And it's so powerful because every single one of them is saying the same thing. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. Are y'all feeling that? Comment if you're feeling that, okay? Comment, right? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So you got to let it go. It's release and let it go. That's right. The full moon is get out of your own way. The full moon is allow that to happen. Let the evolution happen. Okay? So, yeah. Are y'all feeling that? Comment in the comment section if y'all are feeling that. Rico says they're feeling it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, Shea. You feeling it? The transformation. Yep, got your, what are those butterflies? You got the butterflies. That's transformation, right? So listen, you're going to feel that for 3 days straight. This is the time because you want to, if you aren't organized, this is the time to get organized in your career. So let's say you make products and you don't have the clients that you want. This is the time Rico's like, yup, that's me too. If you don't have, let's say the customers, the clients, right? You're not quite sure how to get them. Now is the time to stop resisting innovation. Where can you improve in technology? Nicole, same way. Awesome. I appreciate your feedback because it's really powerful because now what's going to happen is you're going to move forward. You got to release it. What else are you resisting? Thank you. These are my moonstone. Let me tell you this is how much, when you start doing this, it'll be like boom, boom, boom. I haven't even been paying attention on purpose. But yesterday I started wearing my moonstone earrings on purpose from intuition, because moonstone is helps you manifest, and you want to definitely get your moonstone when you're experiencing the fullness of the full moon, lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, or a new moon. So naturally, right? And so once you start doing it, you're going to be right in tune with the universe, and it's going to be freaking you out, and it's going to be moving you forward, and it's going to be like, oh my gosh. So for the past week, I've been listening to nothing but motivational videos. Nothing but, that's what I've been sending my business team. Nothing but motivational videos that are moving you forward, telling you to get away from the fear. Don't worry about things. Don't worry about what people got to say. Be your unique self. Be vulnerable. Be transparent now. And that's going to move you out of that cycle of stagnation and being stuck, okay? So Akasha says, definitely feeling it, ready to speak my truth. Let me tell y'all, okay, it's so ready. My throat is on fire. My throat, boom, just like that. Like for the past couple of days, my human knows what's up. We getting ready to tell it. So now Spirit wants me to be quiet. You hear what I'm saying? Okay? Right? Rika says, I've been listening to this artist, Lizzie Jeff, and her music talks to me. Hey, that's right, that's right, that's right. You follow where Spirit's got you going, that's going to feed you. You always listen for your spiritual guidance, okay? Right. Look at Rika's got hiccups for the past, how many? Past 2 days, hiccups. Your throat chakra, we're exercising our throat chakra very soon. Now is the time for you to get ready. Start laying that foundation, right? Right, Shaya, your body tells you you're human. That's important, because that means that you're human and you are like this. You are the soul within your human. So this transition is like boom. It happens very fast. Aquarius is boom. So when you're noticing these, sudden reactions, and you're like, dang, this is a shift. Let me tell you, I've been so doggone blessed. You look at your blessings, okay? Somebody that's been my mentor reached out to me, and I'm like, my gosh, like, not direct, like she's been mentoring all of us, but like been putting out those little feelers and everything, and I've been on it, and that's been my prayer. So lately, that's been a direct, it's been a direct frequency. For me, that is so doggone scary. Okay, scary. I'm shaking about it, because I know doggone well success is like boom, it's about to happen like that. And it's, if you feel that overnight success, is scary, because it's not overnight at all. And I've been here before. So you got to look at the cycle. But now I'm at another level in my life, so I'm scared, shaking in my boots. Let me tell y'all, it's that kind of a, oh my gosh, it's about to happen. And you're on the top of the roller coaster ride, okay? And you can't do nothing but survey your surroundings, so that you gotta see where Spirit has sent you for the past several years. So that's the scary part that you feel. You're releasing, you're getting divorces, y'all separating from people that don't mean you no good, friends that are sleeping with your partner. You releasing from handling things the same way. You are releasing from stepping away from relationships because you're a runner, and you stepping away from that pattern that keeps you stuck and single. It's those kinds of life-altering changes that are happening right now. So if you're a runner, And you notice that every time you get close to your twin flame or your soulmate and you run, you either shut down, you start an argument, you something, right? To sabotage. Now you stop in that behavior. You refuse to bring it into your future. It's so like that. And you just are like, I'm determined. I'm not going to do that anymore. If you are always people pleasing, you have a problem saying no. You won't be now if you tap into this energy and it's right there. It's for everybody to take a hold of, no matter what your star sign is, no matter what your Jupiter, your moon sign is in. It has nothing to do with that. This is spiritual, and we are all souls inside of our human. You are the soul within your vessel. And right now is hopes, wishes, and dreams. So what's keeping you from your hopes, wishes, and dreams? You're going to get that out of your life now. Okay, does that make sense? Rico's like, is that a reason why we've been feeling it more than others? Yes, baby doll. And you Aquarius? Yes, yes. Life has just been like boom, 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 boom for you, thrusting you into a leadership position. Aquarius is now in the leadership position, period, point blank. You just are in that leadership position. So Spirit is asking all Aquarius energy to accept it, to just get in that role, because you're in situations that are causing you to help other people, and you are being recognized for that. And so don't play it small. Let me say that again. Don't play it small. Aquarius is out there. This is not the time for you to play it small. Do not go back to the past that you felt like, oh, I could do that job. I could do, yeah, you can. But now it's playing it small. Look at my mama's birthday on the screen. That's the other thing, is let your ancestors help you. They are vibrating within you. When I tell you they are sending you specific spiritual guidance, you can't miss it. You cannot miss it. Okay, you cannot miss it. My mama told me to share about my how can I say this? Y'all know I'm all about non-toxic products. I'm all about converting our home, helping our human, because I feel like you cannot have the tightest connection with source when you are totally still using bleach, Lysol, you using formaldehyde is in those products, carcinogens is in those products, benzene and all that's carcinogen. When you using all that stuff, how can you be right? How can you not feel it physically? You can. And that's my thing, is as a lifestyle medicine practitioner, that's what I got Sally made that for. So I love it. That's my jam. That and spiritual guidance, that's my jam. So I shared it because I heard my mother say that. Was it yesterday? What was yesterday? It was yesterday. She was like, Nikki, you gonna share it? I'm like, okay. So I had my little bag of my little stuff. Just around the house. I just brought, it's all non-toxic. We don't play that. And so I put it in my little bag and I brought it with me for my son's appointment. And we go up there, and I heard share it. I'm like, okay, now listen, this is my queen mother talking to me. All right, so your ancestors are on you. Let me tell y'all, because this is generational curses you breaking. You are the generational curse breaker. Make no mistake about it. Aquarius moves in that energy of these are the signs of the time. So you have to recognize the big picture while it's happening. And so the things that you're seeing now are moving you to legacy. They're moving you way above and beyond you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Remember that. It's not about you right now. That's the part. You gotta remember that. Now, it's not about you anymore. It's going to happen for you and through you for everybody else. But it's your focus is not on you, okay? It can't be. That goes against Aquarius's energy. So I'm like, all right, so I hear it. And then the first lady, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Okay, so you honor your intuition. And I'm asking my mama, is this? And she wasn't saying anything. So I'm like, okay, all right, it's not it.